box. Came in this together, we gave it all that we had. Who wouldn't like us, hate us, big mad? Anytime you feeling sad, turn on our podcast. We talk about whatever, just might make you laugh. You never know where the topics may go. Serious to random, have you rolling on the floor. Hope you join in and take part in our talks. Either way, appreciate you tuning in to Out the Box. Out the Box. Out the Box. Out the Box. We at the box. Out 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 the box. Hey, babe.
What's up, love?
How you feeling?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Today, I'm feeling myself.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, my love.
It's Mel's birthday.
Yeah, y'all shout me out. Say something to me.
How old are you?
I'm young.
She young. That's what's up.
Don't I look at y'all?
Oh, God. Anyway, so, how you... Oh, well.
I feel good. I feel good.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? Had a good birthday. I can't complain, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I appreciate the child for showing love, for the ones that show me love on Out the Box. I appreciate y'all. I really do.
For sure.
Babe, so, I was scrolling through Instagram.
Right.
And at one part, I had seen Youngboy. And he was getting veneers put in. And so, in the point of him getting veneers put in, it was like the blue light from the dentist, like making sure everything was good. And he on a call, like a speaker call with Michi. And so the dentist's fingers is in his mouth, and he having a whole conversation
on the phone.
With Michi, and so the dentist's fingers in his mouth, and he like, hold on 1 second. I'm like, nigga, your shit gonna be fucked up.
Show me.
Show you what?
What the dentist was doing.
He was like, and so y'all was like, who in jail? who in jail? I be like, hell no. He would have sued him probably if he would have bit his fingers.
Them big ass veneers.
Them bitches is big. Like Steve
I wonder
Harvey teeth.
Oh, no.
When he was on the Apollo.
I wonder if they his temps or they his perm. They probably his temps.
I don't know, but them look like Mr. Ed teeth.
Yeah.
You need to give them back.
Yeah. Most people veneers do, though. Because they don't shave them down. They just get them.
Nah, you should get them and do the right thing with them.
They got enough money, too.
Right. Because I feel like at the end of the day, you pay him up front for him anyway. Shit.
Everybody taking their teeth out, though. Youngboy.
I think it's because more so that it costs more maintenance to get like your platinums and your diamonds clean.
Yeah.
And maintain.
Yeah.
When you could just spend that probably one-time fee on getting veneers and be good for like 10 years.
Okay.
Before you get like maintenance again on
That
them.
makes sense.
So
that makes sense. Well, that's good because, I mean, it was a trend for all the rappers to have goals, and now they all got pretty white teeth.
Yeah.
Fly saying he ain't eating nobody pussy with them new teeth.
I mean, but...
He didn't mind giving them gingivitis. That's what you was about to say?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, so they was talking about in the comments how... who was they saying that had the first teeth?
It was Gates.
They was saying Gates, but it wasn't. They was like, it was really Lil Scrappy. Lil Scrappy the one that came in with them big ass Mr. Is in his mouth.
He was the first rapper to take his goals out.
Yup, that's the truth.
Man, I thought Gates started that trend. I was like, dang.
It's like Lil Scrappy did it and everybody made fun of him, but then when Gates did it, it was like that's when all the rappers after him started doing it. Just like all the rappers after him started getting married.
So you just want to make you just want to make him a trendsetter.
He is a trendsetter. Okay. I've said that. He, like, what is it? Who is it? Gucci Mane, Ace Hood, several more people
all got married
after Gates. So it's just like, we are that. But hey, it is what it is.
Okay. All right. Fine, I'll take it.
But yeah. Other than that, did you hear about Wendy Williams? Wendy Williams.
What did you call her?
Wendy Williams.
Wendy. Oh, Wendy. What about Wendy?
Nah, you know, she been coming out with her own little tea lately. And she been talking about how her and Method Man had been dating. And they had a one night stand. And
I heard his sex good. You know, when Superhead dropped her book, she was talking about how good his sex is, but he not nice. But he got good sex.
So he not, like, you can't have a relationship with him.
Well, she said he wasn't nice to her.
I don't know. Well, Wendy was, you know, she was bragging about the D. So, I mean.
They say it's good. They say it's big and solid.
Yeah, you got details.
That's what Superhead said. I don't know.
You just read it.
I just read it.
Oh, okay.
Her memoir. You know, when she was talking about everybody that she was into, she was in love with Lil Wayne, but she said Method Man had good, you know, he did real good.
Why she was in love with Lil Wayne? What did Lil Wayne do?
It's something about him. He just spoke to her spirit. They had so much in common. He was so loving. She just loved him.
Yeah, you remember? Like an asshole.
I don't think so.
You don't think Lil Wayne an asshole?
Mm-mm.
I think he is.
I don't think he an asshole.
I can see it.
I can see him doing asshole shit, but I think for the most part he really sweet. I think he really sweet because that's one thing that she was saying in her book. Like, he's super sweet. And like everybody else that she was talking to, like she was talking about, I don't know if you remember when the Superhead book came out, but she was like talking about everybody that she fucked in the industry, and she was like, she used to suck Jay-Z dick, he'll pick up
and then
put out, he'll put out anywhere. Then not even where he picked up from. But she said Lil Wayne was so sweet, it was like he made love to you.
But why she kept fucking Jay-Z though?
I mean, that was her thing. But you remember, not too long ago, she was married. And she was saying that she was...
Who married her?
Oh. You can turn a hoe into a housewife.
Can you? She was married. I heard you say.
Yeah, well, she was married, but I think a major part of why they not married no more is because she still wanted Lil Wayne.
But Lil Wayne moved on, obviously.
She was willing. She was willing. If he was willing to come back, she was willing to take him. So, yeah. She was in love with him. That makes me think about that Jasmine Sullivan, when you be trying to figure out that Jasmine Sullivan Ari's tale, when she was like, yeah, but everybody was like, have you read Google? She was like, yeah, I know what Google say, but that dick spoke to me. That's how Superhead felt. Like, it don't matter all the other shit. I get it.
What you get?
Anyway, so what's next?
What you get?
I'm just saying, I get it. I get what it's like when the dick good. Or the strap. Whatever it is that, you know, I get it. Sometimes it make you put up with shit. You know?
I'm looking at all of this language. What you put up with?
Anyway, so what's next? So Wendy telling all her business about her and Method Man.
Yeah.
So she ain't finna get the D no more.
I mean, so she probably don't want it no more.
For what I heard, she want it. She want it.
I don't know. Maybe she on to something new. Don't she got a young man now?
Your exes be on to something new, and
no,
they
don't. I don't know what you're talking about. So
because she said,
you know, next thing.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it?
No. Tyson.
Oh.
Our hearts
go
out
me like
and condolences go out to
Man.
your family.
Yes.
You
A
have
legend.
been a pillar to the whole community.
A legend.
You know, so all of that. You have several
movies,
awards.
She nominated for a Grammy, received a Tony.
Yeah,
I think 2 Emmys.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
and
played.
You've been working for Tyler Perry all the way up until pretty much her death. And
yeah.
You know, it was sad. And then just getting a call from what Tyler Perry spoke on it, talking about he got the call from Oprah. Like the flicks of it.
Light flicks. Oprah called me all the time.
So yeah, anyway, so just getting the call and saying that Cicely Tyson passed, and you know she looked at you as like her son, and just spoke wisdom into you and gave you a lot of knowledge, like the old people used to do. You know, they're dying off and pretty much gone. Cause these grandmas now,
They 30.
That ain't shit.
They 30 and they fix
That ain't
tacos. My grandma never fixed tacos.
Never would have ever.
I don't think my grandma knew what a taco was.
Right. Now, you know, put that junk food down and get you some real food in your belly. Like, outlet. And I just feel like at this generation, all of them damn near gone, or they just to the point where they not even, you know, in their right mind to even give that knowledge and stuff like that anymore. And I hate that because that was some real wisdom that was being taught and said and put into the universe because, you know, I grew up around, you know, older. My parents was older, so all my siblings was older. So I just was fortunate enough to get to see my grandparents as a child and just to sit down with them and let them talk and give me wisdom and knowledge. And that's probably why, you know, I do a lot of things in old fashion. I'm an old soul, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that because, you know, I was raised around older people. So all of that right there, you know, spoke to my spirit. And I'm just appreciative, but, you know, Miss Seeley will be missed.
So her name's Cicely. So we gonna put some respect on her name. I'm gonna edit that out. So Cicely, Miss Cicely Tyson will be missed.
My apologies, Cicely. Miss Cicely.
Next.
Miss Tyson. She wasn't married, was she?
Yeah, that I'm not sure. I believe.
You don't know.
She may have been at
Man,
one
and
point.
then the lady was getting like gorgeous over the years, like 96 years old. She could have got that.
From who?
And all I'm saying is from the first time, from back then, her movies then, and you just look at her, and then to recent times, and you look at her, and it's just like, damn, that lady done got fine. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. The lady got fine in the midst of it all. She
beautiful. Black don't crack.
Black don't crack.
She was beautiful.
96. All she had to do was live 3 more years, and she would have made $100. All she would have did was made $100 though, baby. But for real, but Tyler Perry was just saying that, like, you know, she will be missed, and
definitely.
You know what I'm saying, he was happy to work with her, and I'm just happy that, you know, her and Maya Angelou will be able to sit under that tree again.
So every time that we would see something, a new movie, a TV show or something, we would be like, man, Cicely Tyson's still living. What a blessing.
Man, what?
Can you imagine you ain't gonna see her in nothing else?
She was Viola Davis' mama.
On How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder. And then on that crazy movie Tyler Perry made. What was the name of that?
The one with Taraji?
Nah, not that one. The one with Felicia Rashad and that dude with the...
For Color Girls.
No. The one with the address. The address that girl,
A Fall from Grace.
Yeah, she gave me the address when I was trying to come see about something.
Anyways.
Yeah, let me tell you this story though. So I had got into it with somebody on one of my social media pages. I'm gonna try my best not to drop a name.
Yeah, let's not name drop.
So
she don't want this smoke.
So anyway, I get into her about some shit that I posted on my page, which is my personal opinion, which is my page, which is if you don't like it, get your fucking ass off my page. Bye. Exactly. But you choose to get on my page and act as though your comment under my page is on your own post, which that's not what that is. So when I come back and dispute with you about what the fuck I put and how I put it on there.
I said what I said.
And I meant what I said. So at the end of the day, it shouldn't be nothing else. But I asked her, I said, you know, let's stop all this talking and drop your addy.
What address?
And what address was it?
It was
whatever what it was on Fall from Grace. And
it was like,
and 25. I Googled, my dumb ass at the time had Googled it because I ain't even think like twice about it because I'm ready to see about this with the But come to find out when I Googled it, it said it was in between something. I was like, I've been down that way before. And I was like, I don't know. I said, but I'll go see about it. And then somebody else had got it and was like, yeah, that's the address.
So I told my best friend, I was like,
Yeah,
I told my best friend, I was like, the bitch gave us the address, so we finna go to the address. She was like, what address she gave you? And I was like, 2525 Sycamore. She was like, bitch, that's the address off of Fall from Grace. She ain't want this smoke. She gave us the address to a movie. Man, that shit was so funny. We had to laugh it off. She actually diffused the whole situation by giving us their wrong address because we actually, I laughed it off.
Yeah, she blocked me, but then she got on her page and talking about I was harassing her, and she was under my fucking comments.
Yeah, and I got on there and I checked her about that. Like, nah, what you not finna do is play victim because my wife wasn't fucking with you. You came to her page and then I got blocked. So, I mean,
if we was blocked that day,
I'm still blocked.
Shit.
But I don't think I'm blocked
I
no more.
never tried to check because I don't give a fuck.
But
she
yeah,
I hope I never see her bitch ass in these streets.
She ain't gonna do nothing but run like Dolph did when they But I don't think I'm blocked no more because you know how people pop up in your people you may know. She's now popping up in my people you may know again. So I think I'm gonna block her. So that she won't even get up right out there and be like, hey, sorry.
And she might just make a fake page and Photoshop somebody else's picture on there and just be on the lurking. Because I know she had like 30 pages in the first week.
Speaking of pages, Chloe and, oh, Lord Jesus. Well, let's just say Chloe. They separated Chloe and Hallie? Is it Hallie? They separated their page, Chloe and they now have their own personal Instagram pages, baby.
That was the best thing.
And when I say Chloe and Baylor came out bussin', I like, girl, I think my butt get big. I was like, yes.
Hey.
Y'all ain't seen that challenge. She won. She was late, but she ended it.
Yeah, ask me how many times I watched that video.
How many times you watched it, babe?
40.
40
times I watched that video, and every time it never gets old to me. And she just been walking around on her story, on her IG, with just, t-shirt and panties on, doing the silhouette challenge.
She couldn't
and
wait.
Just all of this stuff because she don't have a page with her sister right now on the page.
Chloe said, I'm not a Disney princess.
And yeah, she like really coming out and really feeling herself, and I'm appreciative of it because sometimes you get on social media, you be tired of seeing that fake shit, and you really just want to see something real, organic.
Y'all been sleeping on Chloe though.
I was sleeping on her music.
No, but I'm saying
as far as her body, I never really just paid attention to it.
From the Kids Is Alright.
She was a kid, and that would have made me a pedophile.
Ooh, that's a little creepy. But From the Kids Is Alright.
Let's talk about your story.
From the Kids Is Alright album, she started showing you, like, when they would make their little videos and they'll be standing up there, she'll, like, start twerking, or she'll,
it wasn't
like,
enough for me.
Throw it to the side.
It didn't grab my attention until when she actually said, I'm finna fuck y'all minds up.
She did.
And she fucked my minds up. It was even a stud.
How many minds?
My minds, all of them. This one and this one. But at the end of the day, you know.
Mel was like, babe, that's the kind of video you could like masturbate to. I was like, a Bussin'? You know what? I'm gonna let you have it.
So yeah, anyway, it was a stud that was like, yeah, I ain't want to pull her out yet because I knew all y'all was gonna be hating, and she had photoshopped Chloe like in front of her while she was down busting it, like she was, and that shit looked so fucking real.
Like she was done with.
Yeah, I tried to find it so you could see it, but she deleted it, so I ain't no telling. Somebody probably flagged it, hey, because she was there with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some haters out there.
That's what's up.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Keep coming with it, Chloe. We here for it.
Definitely. Definitely, because I kept watching it. Every time, when she was like, babe, have you seen Chloe video? I was like, no, and I pulled it up. I was like, oh my God. And then I watched it again, and it was like every time, and I was like, we were laying in the bed, so I was trying to like turn, because she had already told me how many times she watched it, so she kept doing this like hold your phone. So she was holding, like, I was holding my phone like I was watching it, and she was like, then she just finally was like, fuck it, babe, I need to see too. And then every time that it played, because, you know, it'll loop automatically, she was like, 41, 38, 39. It was like she was keeping count how many times she watched. I thought that shit was funny.
It was nice.
I loved it. Anyway, like she said, Chloe, keep them coming. If you happen to see the DMs, no, I'm just playing.
We sent them.
Babe, what you want?
We want you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell up there. We out the box. Peace.
Bye.